Everyone. I just wanted to share the experience of the last 30 days of morning Rich Mindset Capsule. Early December, I started with some anxiety, um, some doubts, fear about how things are going to happen with me. And I was again in a constant overthinking process of solving problems that never existed or that actually was never going to happen. Uh, so we started with the evening rituals. That really made a lot of difference because that is the time when actually started getting organized in my day-to-day activities. What used to happen is in the evenings when I am ready with my routines, automatically the next day used to be smooth. Whatever thought we hold and sleep, the next day those similar thoughts pop up, and usually if I have a problem to solve and I'm not getting an answer for it, if I sleep with that thought, uh, early in the morning I would find a solution. Some route would pop up. So this I have experienced. The evening routine, which included writing the gratitude, even assessing the whole day, what did I do to achieve my goal, at least whether I could take one step at least. And then um, uh, before going to sleep, having a routine of reading a particular book. And then that breathing technique, 478. So all this definitely helped a lot. And then when I speak about gratitude, growing to the depth of gratitude, the deepest level of gratitude, how it is actually felt. Initially I used to do it as when I used to do this practice of gratitude as a ritual. But this month, I think we learned how to actually get into the depth of feeling that gratitude, really feeling that gratitude, the intent of gratitude. And then from there, um, the act of giving. Basically, the true meaning of the more you give, the more you get. In fact, even before we think of getting something, how important it is to think what can we give to the society or to the universe, to the people, to anybody else. What can we radiate, what we can give to people, so that automatically the receiving process becomes automatic. So receiving is something which is bound to happen when we are giving. This is what I actually learned in this last 30 days time. uh, I could see this happening very practically. Apart from that, detaching our emotions from money itself, because money is just a means of exchange. It is a form of energy that comes to us, that flows to us automatically as a result of all our uh, beta, that is beliefs, emotions, thoughts, action. This became very evident in this last 30 days. And then this exercise which we did in the last few class, this was wonderful for me, because this allowed me to catch myself that in a day, how long do I remain in a particular emotion. And whenever I go into any negative emotion, I was able to flip it, see the uh, other side of it, and try to grab an opportunity in it. Because every negative emotion has the potential of sending out a signal that if we catch, gives a solution to overcome it. So gradually, fear became courage, disappointments became something like an opportunity, and gradually, I have noticed that in the last 1 week, the most of my time in the day, I am in the upper rungs of emotions, which is gratitude, joy, passion, excitement, enthusiasm, and love. So I am in that realm of creating, giving. So that's beautiful. That has been a beautiful experience. And to top it all, I have also learned that, you know, that example of why people go to a god, because he is a devta. Devta means one somebody who is giving. What is that energy that we are radiating outside? That makes so much sense. That made so much sense to me that I started thinking. I have this my magnificent self which I am looking at 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, and when I have to create it, how I have to align my present to that future which I want to create. And therefore today there are so many things that I can do or start living that same life today itself. And therefore all this had started falling in place. And now i I create